Hello New Ways, this is Sam Cawthorn here and I'm sitting here in my office in Sydney. Well, it's only been just a couple of months since I was up there in Brisbane sharing with you a little bit about my personal story and also encouraging you not to bounce back but to bounce forward. Now, I'm hoping that you've had the most amazing year this year, or maybe it's been a tough year, or wherever you're at right now. I want to help you and build upon the momentum of what I was chatting about there in Brisbane. You know, a few of you people have bought my book and my little USB stick, and we've also done some amazing things with those donations that many of you gave our foundation over there in India. That young girl, Dipwanita, that had the disability to her eye, she's now had surgery, and I would love to sort of share with you a little bit more about her journey. But I suppose my whole calling, and as you guys know, is to help individuals such as you to bounce forward. I also have the most amazing privilege of connecting with a number of you guys here in Sydney later on this year at the Leadership Conference, which we're just going to have the most amazing time. But today, I want to share with you those 3 key principles to help you to bounce forward. Now, remember what the first one was crisis creates opportunity, which means through our most toughest of times. Now, I don't know where you're at right now. Maybe you have had a tough year. Maybe you've had an adversity or a problem or whatever that might be. But we need to realize that these crises can ignite some of the greatest of growth periods in our life. Adversarial growth, which means our toughest of adversaries can ignite some of the greatest of growth periods in our life. So don't forget that when you're going through these tough times or these traumas or issues or burdens, or maybe a night didn't quite go according to plan, maybe you've had a crisis, maybe you're not getting the results that you thought that you would have liked to have gotten. Just remember that there's something in our biology that says we must get ourselves out of it, which means that crisis, these tough times, can ignite some amazing growth. So look at crisis as a positive and not a negative. Second thing is this whole area that I was talking to you guys about is proximity is power, which means the company that we keep determine who we are. We are the average of our 5 closest friends. So make sure that you're connecting with those influential people that are positive, that are optimistic for the future. Whether or not it's a diamond member, whether or not it's someone in the community, in your local church, a mentor, a coach, whatever that might be. Making sure that you are continuing to grow. So hanging around with those people that inspire you. Because just remember, you are the average of your 5 closest friends. And the third principle was this whole area of leveraging happiness, leveraging positivity. There's a long line of research now that says that happier people are more successful. Most people think that successful people are happy, so we're not happy until such time as we are successful. Whereas all the latest research says otherwise. It says that happier people become successful. So look at ways how you can become more happier in your life. Remember that I also explained that happiness is a conscious choice and a decision that we make. And it starts in our physiology, the way that we hold ourselves. Yes, there's growing rates of depression and anxiety and issues and burdens or whatever we're going through. But happiness and positivity is a conscious choice and a decision that we make. So make sure that we're showing up in every meeting, everyone that we meet, in a happy and a conscious state of mind. So guys, I really hope that these 3 principles to remind you to bounce forward. First one, crisis creates opportunity. The second one is proximity is power. And the third one is leveraging happiness can really help you to bounce forward. Now, for those of you people that haven't taken up my 12-day challenge, I have a free 12-day challenge on my website, samcawthorn.com. And I want to encourage you to log on and be a part of that. I've now even changed a few of them ones since we last met up there in Brisbane. So for those of you people that have already done it, I want to encourage you to do it again. Because as we know, momentum is the key to growth. To remind ourselves, to continue to invest in our subconscious for phenomenal growth that is coming. I believe it. So make sure you log on to the website, samcawthorn.com, and be a part of this 12-day challenge to build momentum in your life. Again, I really wanted to thank you all so much for those people that have partnered with us in our foundation and bought some books or some products that we had there at the conference. We're really making a difference in people's lives there in India. We're starting to take tours over there, and we're meeting at the Taj Mahal, going to the foothills of the Himalayas. We're also doing some great stuff, even with the Indian cricket team as well. So I just really wanted to say that your donations have really gone a long way into these green, sustainable schools that we're creating. Again, cannot wait to see a number of you at the Leadership Conference here in Sydney later on in the year. I hope you guys are having your best year yet. And just remember, the best is yet to come. This is Sam Cawthorn. Don't forget to live with passion. See you guys very soon.